Did I start the metabolic boost? It looks like I did
Queen
not.
birth successful.
So another queen has been completed here. I'm gonna build more workers that can start me mining. Additional overlord needs to be done. And I'm just kind of droning up.
Not enough energy.
Alright.
Must spawn more overlords.
I'm waiting.
Insufficient.
For the overlords. I don't like that it gets
Newly
like
birthed queen ready.
a full color here. Color bar. Oh, look at that. By 4 minutes I will have the second base saturated. If I focus mainly just on that.
Not enough energy.
So I need myself another hatchery there. Now. And I'm going into a lair. Couple of evolution chambers need to be done also. What's
Evolution
next?
complete.
2 more extractors.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
I'm gonna get some more of these here. And get this queen here. This queen needs to do the inject. Extractors are done, so it's time to get the workers inside of these.
Insufficient energy.
Evolution chambers need to be added. Here I may as well start a bunch of upgrades. Zerg missile, Zerg ground. And it's 5 minutes 17. It looks like
More overlords required.
I'm done here, but
Insufficient overlords. Must spawn more overlords.
the only problem here is that I wasn't
More overlords required.
building any troops, and as you can see, the build order wasn't really ordering me to build troops also, so it's not really kind of a genuine build, so to speak, because more often than not on the higher level the enemy may know or may scout the fact that there's nobody here to defend this place, and that's the problem here, really. Okay, I'm going to now add the queens here up to a group, and I'm seeing how the injects work. Oh, look at that. It looks like they all need to have a perfect amount of
Mutation complete.
energy. So I'm slightly practicing that now. Here also
Insufficient overlords.
Besides, I want to build all the buildings now.
Command unacceptable.
And oh, look at that! I have 2 layers built. In any case, what I want to do is I want to build all the buildings and see how these would go. And Oh wow, so I did this method. Normally I would just go
Not
do it
enough energy.
all manually,
Insufficient energy.
but it can be done much quicker other way. So now I'm building the hive here. I already have enough minerals there. Oh wow.
Not enough energy.
Nobody's
Insufficient energy.
moving around.
Not enough energy. Insufficient energy.
Okay, if insufficient energy, it will
Not enough energy.
move around the map. So, I'm waiting for that hive now, and we could get some more workers here or there.
Mineral field exhausted.
Okay. So... Oh wow, look at that, they all came there. What a surprise. So basically that's the downside of this. I'm not sure where the queens are. The queens just simply lost it. So it wasn't the all buildings. So I still need this. And I still need that. So that was the Ultralisk Cavern and the Lurker then. And now I think that these will be kind of genuinely built. So it's time to add everything up and make sure everything's added. So let's see what we've got. So it looks like first we got first things first. We are getting
Mineral cluster expanded.
a hive here. I still need to get this into a layer to check how it works out. Now, obviously, when there's
Mineral field depleted.
more than 50,
Mineral cluster expanded. Insufficient energy.
more than 50 energy, there's no need to do this base camera inject mode. As you can see, I can build all the
Mineral
units.
field must spawn more overlords.
Alright. The layer is almost done. So now I think I have everything. So that is the hatchery, the base hatchery. And it looks like it's the first in here. Then we get the lair. So the hatchery is the base one that we come when we play the game on where we build it. Then there's the lair. Right here, that's the second building. A hive, which is the third building. They are all separate, as you can see. So I would have to queue through them. Okay, then we have the evolution chambers, which are these two for the upgrades. These upgrade all Zerg units. Then we have a spire. After that there's the spawning pool. The hydralisk den here. The lurker den. The ultralisk cavern right here. The Nidus network. So the Nidus network, unfortunately, it's really far away. That's not good.
Mineral field depleted.
The Roach Warren is the last. Now I'm going to upgrade some of these buildings. This one can go and mutate into a greater spire. Is there anything else that can mutate? No, but this can create another one.
Cluster expended.
So that's the extra building I wasn't thinking about previously. But I will add this one, and we'll see if the spire will change anything whatsoever. So the Nidus worm is here. And where does the Nidus worm stand? It looks like it stands just before the roach warren, after the Nidus network. That's the
Mineral field depleted.
Okay. And here I'm gonna do a few injects. As if I hold it like that, then it kind of works much worse. I have to kind of catch the queen if it starts to move away somehow. In any case, the greater spire didn't change anything. It's still after the evolution chamber. I've finally built these, and these are the Ultralisk.
Vespene geyser exhausted.
No doubts. A very heavy Zerg unit.
Mineral cluster expended.
Okay. So what is next? It looks like that will be all. So for the Nidus network,
Mineral field depleted.
it's important to have a different group. Also, I want to change the way the worm works. And what do I mean by that is I want them to release everybody with W, and that's exactly what's happening. Is the bunker working the same way? Let's take a look. Looks like, yeah. Salvages with Z, loads with C, and looks like that's just the way it works. Okay. Ooh, so so far so good. Going to do this again. So let's say this is a standard build for a beginner, but I would say that's a build where no units have been added in, and due to that it means that it's going to be really difficult to defend. So you have to kind of know that you can't really kind of build all those buildings without building the units. And that's the thing here. In any case, I didn't build
Mineral quantity insufficient.
the Overlord first. Okay, so
More overlords required.
now what do I want? The extractor. I want the spawning pool. And this gives me the links. Oh, I just remembered now. The last time I played, I didn't add the extractor to the mix, so I don't know where extractor stands though. In any case, I may do this soon. So here I build things up. I haven't built the hatchery first though. I just kind of think that people build a hatchery so fast, due to the fact that they're addicted to more bases. than opponent. So it just kind of makes them feel good. It gives them that good rush. And that's the thing. Okay. So that's done. I started the hatchery. And now I need the queen. And another overlord. That's soon in production. Yeah, it's there. It's in the cocoon. Also, the
additional Vespene gas required.
For the Vespene gas, I need enough gas. After that, we get
insufficient overloads.
We get an order to build a Zergling. I built 2. And
queen birth successful.
Finally, I've got the queen. Here I'm going to order another queen because it's just gonna be quicker. And I'm going to send one there. Okay, so I have not added this hatchery in at all. As you can see, the cancel button appeared. I hate this cancel button. But I shouldn't use it without I need
more overlords required.
So here I shouldn't create the extractor.
Newly birthed queen ready.
Okay, so this queen needs to go and this queen needs to stay. Okay, what's next? Zergling's queen overlord the roach warren. I'm first going to build myself some more workers.
Not enough energy.
They can all go there. Also, I'm building the roach warren. Alright, the roach warren's here, an overlord. I probably also could build additional links just for the protection. And I do have quite a bit of resources here to spend. No, I shouldn't do that. It's not on the list. The extractors come just a little bit later. Now it's time for the third hatchery. So that's the thing here. Player 2 evolution chambers now. Oh no. So that's the evolution chambers. Furthermore, at this point, at 4 minutes, my opponent may come at me with additional forces, but I'm just droning up, don't have much. Just gonna build extractors and start upgrades. Alright.
Insufficient energy.
What's next? I should kind of have these queens queued up though, and make sure they always are kind of injecting. It could be that in the perfect case scenario they would always be injected when they end up getting something like this one wasn't added for some reason, so yeah, finally it got added. Looks like I do need to press those keys.
Must spawn more overlords.
Perfectly. Alright, so
insufficient overlords.
now it has like over 2, so I can just do the injects the long way. And at this point,
spawn more overlords.
I'm ready to build myself a powerful force, and that's kind of the thing here. I do have an economy, and I wasn't kind of
evolution
doing much besides